And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Dead Island Definitive Edition. A mess from start to finish, but nonetheless, quite enjoyable. Changes from the original one has actually been significant. Mostly like cosmetic and some menu items sort of thing, like I mentioned with the skill trees. That has been really well done. Other than that, did it need this? No. It was one of those things where you see it and you're like, but why? Focus on Dead Island 2. Like, come on, man. Be serious. Let's be serious here. The thing I like about the Dead Island game is the fact that you get many people to play with, but the problem is none of them really do anything different. You can pick anyone and just never use their Ubers or special supers, whatever you want to call them, rage mode. Yeah, my lady had like super slicing modes, but that doesn't matter. You can still slice people with whatever character you want. Like I said, I made it with the guy who throws weapons. I didn't throw weapons when I started this shit out. I just ran up to people and beat them down with a baseball bat. Because that worked for me. Control-wise, it could have been better. A lot better, actually. It feels very weird, very floaty. Kind of like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it feels a lot like when I first played GTA 4. I'm like, I do not like this at all. It felt very sluggish, just like, oh god, come on. Other than that, it's really pretty... Yeah, alright. Would I recommend it? I mean... I don't know. Like, the way this game is, like, I don't know. The game itself, like, yeah, of course. But the mess this one is just like, nah, son. It's not gonna work out. But, if you can find people to play with, maybe? That could be a cool idea. Me and my brother played through this fucking thing many times. So, yeah. It's kind of, I do like the kind of Dead Rising style of just combining whatever the fuck you find. I enjoy that kind of thing. Because, like, I mean, let's face it, you can make a fire axe. Which we made, but it was bullshit, so didn't count to me. So, yeah. Have I enjoyed myself? Sorta? Kinda? I mean, I've enjoyed recording it for you guys. It's like, that's not a problem. But the problem is, like, the game itself, it feels very, like, ugh, that kind of thing, where you're like, I did not tell you to do that. Like, it's kind of like when you push in a direction on a game and then he rolls or something like that. I did that, what? But, or like I mentioned, we went through a door and I died for no reason. It's that type of game. It pisses me off. It makes me lose money I could have used for repairs and my items. So stupid. Anywho, I had fun recording it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. What's up next? Well, that's up for each and every one of us to, yeah, find out when that day arrives. When that is, have a job, takes up a lot of time. Way too tired to like try to think about all of that shit in advance. So I usually just sit down, record shit, and then just sort of upload it, and then good shit happens. So yeah, that's one way to do it. Anywho, thank you guys for watching and for staying with me through thick and thin. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment if you wish. I don't know. And we will be seeing each other maybe down the road. Who knows? When? I'll see you then. Peace out.
This is Roger Howard on a special assignment on the island of Banoi. I'm investigating illegal logging and clear-cutting that's not only damaging the ecosystem here, but costing the people of Banoi billions. I've been told that my life might be in danger as those behind this illegal activity will stop at nothing to protect their criminal enterprise. As a precaution, I will be leaving a trail of recordings wherever I go, so that if something were to happen to me, the truth would still be told. I'm leaving now to meet with an informant who I believe could rip the lid off of this investigation. I'm approaching the location where I'm to meet my informant. I must say, everything seems oddly quiet and deserted here. I'm a little concerned that my informant has been exposed. I hope he's all right. The door appears to be ajar. Mr. Anomo? Hello? Anyone here? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. There's blood everywhere. I don't see a body, though. Mr. Anomo? What the hell? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God! Whoever that was, I think I just killed her. Bashed her head in with a fucking lamp. She was out of her mind. She tried to bite me, for Christ's sake. She must have been 70 years old. Someone else is back there. I gotta get out of here. Oh, fuck. I had to throw away my jacket. There was so much blood on it. I would go to the authorities, but, yeah, I'm afraid they wouldn't believe this. That a psychotic 70-year-old woman attacked me and forced me to kill her. Whew. There seems to be some sort of traffic accident. Man, it is even more chaotic than usual out there today. Excuse me, driver? Any idea what's going on? I mean, why are all those people... You know, I got an idea. Why don't we turn around? It looks like... Jesus, what the fuck? I don't know, we might be in the middle of a terrorist attack here. People are running in panic, covered in blood, and it seems that... Oh my God! Oh my God! Jesus! Okay, is this thing on? Testing? Testing? A few other survivors and I have made it to the city to find food and shelter. We are holed up in the slums, hiding in a rat-infested building. We're trying to fortify it the best we can to keep out... Oh, keep out what? Keep out I don't even know what. It's, it's like something out of a goddamn horror movie. It's gotta be some kind of an illness. But I'm not a doctor, I don't know what kind. But what I do know is that people appear... Well, they appear to die, and then they get up. They rise up, and their minds are gone. They attack those who, I presume, aren't infected yet. And I know this is gonna sound really crazy, but they eat human flesh. Did you hear that? They're massing outside. Shit. They know we're in here. People need to know what's happening here. It's the only reason I'm still recording these fucking messages, so people will know what the... Oh, shit! Shit! They're getting in! Shit! Fuck! I was so exhausted I couldn't help but sleep. And in the morning, the infected were gone. I don't know where they went. Maybe they found other survivors, but but I am making a run for it. This city is in chaos. Buildings are burning, wrecked cars cover the streets. At first there was looting, but now there's no one. The dead are everywhere. Where are the fucking police? The military? Why haven't they... Wait a second. There's someone up ahead. Oh man, it looks like a little girl. She's sitting in the street next to a woman who looks to be dead. Her mother, maybe? The girl's crying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Her face is buried in her chest and she's crying. Oh, I can't just leave her there, alone. She's about the same age as my son. No more than 6. Oh, fuck. Hello? Hey, sweetie. Are you okay? Honey? Maybe you should come with me. Sweetheart, Oh my God! Her face... It's covered with blood. Shit! Oh, God! I'm riding in a 4x4, following a group of survivors heading into the jungle. Apparently, someone on the radio is leading them to the source of this sickness. There's supposed to be some kind of a lab hidden in the jungle. Could this be some sort of experiment gone wrong? Some kind of animal-borne disease, like swine flu or bird flu that's mutated? If this spreads beyond Banoi, if it were to hit a major population center, it could be the end of everything. People need to know what this is. Maybe they can... Look out! Okay. We hit some kind of animal, and the car careened off the road and down an embankment, through the trees. The driver, my driver, is badly hurt. I think his leg is broken. Wait. I'm hearing something else, too. What the fuck is that? Something's coming. God, it's something big. God. It's an orangutan. Oh, fuck. Nice. Jesus Christ. It's infected. It's the animal we hit. It should be dead. Why the fuck isn't it? Oh. The infected animal tore the driver right out of the car. Sorry, but I didn't even try to help him. I ran. I kept on running until I couldn't hear the driver screaming. Somehow I found the lab. A few of the guards thought I was infected. They almost fucking shot me. But they didn't, and thank God. And now I'm inside. I'm safe inside. But this complex, it is not defensible. A group, however, is preparing to leave the lab for the island prison. It's designed to house the worst of the worst, so it's a fortress. If the infection hasn't spread inside, then it may be the last safe place. The last chance any of us have to survive this. Karen, Jake, I don't know how long I can stay coherent. I can feel this sickness inside of me. They say the first symptoms are a high fever, and man, I'm sweating. The fluorescent lights are blindingly bright. We made it to the prison and thought we were safe. But the infection, it's everywhere. There is a contingent of prisoners, survivors, but before we could reach them, we were attacked. And get this, the one who bit me was missing half his fucking head and half his fucking teeth, and he bit me. Shit. Hey, but guess what? I showed him. I took him off at the fucking neck with my machete. Good thing no one saw me get bit, and my sleeve covers up the wound. But it's festering, and it's spreading inside of me. No one must know. I've decided that I'm going to document the symptoms. Maybe my experience can help the doctors figure out what this is. Okay, so I'm hungry. I'm fucking hungry. A gnawing, burning, screaming need. So fucking painful I can't even think. They're gonna see that I'm turning. I'm so sorry, Jacob. I'm so sorry. I'm working so hard to hold on to any thread of sanity. I can't even remember what I'm trying to say. Why am I so fucking ravenous? I feel like my fucking skin is on fire, like someone is driving nails into my fucking forehead. Stop it, stop it. Jacob? Hey, buddy. Why are you afraid of me? It's me. It's your dad. Jacob! Look out! Behind the door! Kill that fucking thing!
Boy, what's that on the ground? No, it's not a phone. Must be some kind of digital recorder. Don't pick it up. It's covered in blood. Just leave it.